Okay, I got my jets figured out here. So I'm going to keep the 24 for the third stage. The first stage I'm bumping to 28s. I had a 22 and a 23 in there, so we're going to 28s. And then I put the 22 and 23 over here in the second stage. So if I have all three of these on, I need more fuel, which is a lot richer than I had before. Then I can shut that one off, flip that one on, and that'll bring me another jet into the picture. So we can run 2 jets, 3 jets, turn that off, we get 4 jets, and then we go back to 5 if we need 5. But there's no way we can run that much jetting. So these ones here will be fatter. And so that should give me an option to run multiple stages of fuel. And then I got some bigger jets right here. If I want to put a bigger one over here for the third stage, I can bump that to a 32 over here. And I also got some bigger ones over here, which are 50s or something. Way over here. These are big ass ones over here. So anyway, that's what we got. So that'll work. So I'm going to keep the big main jet for when it's time to put fuel in it. And for now, I'm going to put the alcohol one in there and just run on alky. Kind of warm the motor up a little bit. And that's probably... in neutral, that's probably too much jet even for that, so probably wouldn't hurt to go to some dinky ass thing in there for what I'm doing. There's some real small ones over here. I'm not sure how much I even need to run on. There's another big one. What's this big one? Looks like this other big one over here. Must have some more mixed in here. I'm going to pull out a caliper, measure stuff. Alright. Okay, the one I like to use is measuring 335. That was bigger than that. Okay. That one. Oh, this one's 200. What's it actually measure? 198. Okay. So my 350 is actually 335. Okay, well, whatever. This one's a 290. That's why I didn't really like it. 320. So I had the 320 number right, but that one is different than I thought it was. So the reason I don't have this over here is because I don't need anything that's under 300. Okay, so that's why that's extra. And then I got these that go real small. These are when I was on a dyno, trying to make it run on a dyno. I was dicking around with these ones here. Dynos don't work very well. Yeah, there's some smaller ones in here. I want to go less than 200. I'm on alcohol, not fuel, no load. $180, $160. I'll bring that along just in case. Something to play with. How many bags do I got here? Oh, I got more than one bag out here. Okay, so this is going to be the overflow bag. Stuff we don't really use or need. Okay, so we got the 2 there to choose from there. This one we got a small, and this is what? Oh, this is a 150 right here. Okay. Yeah, this 150 is going to be really, really small. Pretty sure 160 is going to be too small to run on. Okay, stuff those all in there. We got 2 different fuel jets for running, and we got 2 different warm-up jets. So, boom, boom, boom. And I'm going to put the small one in there, the 160, see how it works. I'll tell pretty quickly once I start running if I like it or not. As long as I run the throttle and neutral cleanly, that's all that matters. It won't be ridden with that jet in it. So it'll be fine. We'll go ahead and put the other jets into there. This is the jets we're going to use. These are the extra nitrous jets. I'll put those in here also. Now everything's in one baggie that we're going to keep. That we're going to use. And this stuff here we're not going to use. Alright. There we go. We've got a plan. The master plan is in effect. So we're going to take our little dinky ass main jet. Go stuff that in the hole over there. I guess my tool's over there right now. I don't see my tool. And if I don't see the tool, it must be over there already. Do the tripod over here. There we go. Oop. Could have 3 legs on a tripod, not 2. Okay, so the main jet's real easy. Yeah, tool's right here. You stuff in the hole. Tighten it up. The factory deal, you have to take the whole float bowl off. I simplified the process. I can do a jet chain on the starting line. Simple. Takes me 2 minutes to change a jet. You can do that while you're waiting for the guy in front of you to make his pass. That's tight. You tighten up my fuel lines too. I left them loose on purpose. Okay. What the hell? Thought it was 5/8. 11/16. Thought that's what it was. I was using a 5/8 wrench, I thought. Nope. I was using 11/16 wrench. That's tight. That's tight. Okay, so on my carburetor over here, we have the needle seat comes down here in the normal spot. So it has only like an 1/8 inch hole in it instead of normal like 3/16 hole like a stock one is. Because this is made to take fuel pressure. You can run 5 pounds of fuel pressure. And that stock one, it'll flood at 1.5 pounds. So, and then this one here is an accessory inlet which has a 5/16 or a 3/8 plunger that goes straight down. And it opens up right here. And it's controlled by your cam here off your throttle. So you want to throttle. And you got the ramp right here. You can adjust how much you want that to open and how much. See, I only open it that much. That's all it takes to flood it when you got 28 pounds of fuel pressure coming through a 3/8 hole. It fills up quick. So you don't need much. If you're doing a gravity feed situation, you can run that thing way on down here, but I'm not gravity. So there you go. Alright, that's all in there. I got to hook up the tack drive in there. That goes here, and then we got to put our jets over here. So, back over here in our jets. So we got our jets all laid out how we're going to use them. So as you go down the track, you got a rocker switch right here. You got 1 stage, 2 stage, and then you flip this with your thumb, that's 3rd stage. So we have 1 carburetor system on the bike, and we have 3 mechanical fuel injection systems. There you go. Is that too much for 1 cylinder? Nah, no way. It's just the right amount. Okay, so these are our 1st stage, which is up here. And I don't go by blue or red. I use whatever line fit. I don't care about no stinking colors. And the nozzles have been modified too for a lot more volume. Okay, 2nd stage. Be the one that's way on the inside in here. That over here. Some people think 5 nozzles is too much for one cylinder, but no, they're not used to running very hard. Car guys think they got 3 stages, they got a lot going on, but yeah. Okay, and then we got the small one, the 24, right here on the top. Fuel only. That's what they used before fogger nozzle. They had 2 jets sticking down. They didn't mix anywhere near as good as the fogger nozzle. That's how you get way back in time. Okay, that's all tight. Good there. Okay, now we go back on the other side of the bike and we got jets and jets. So don't mix up your jets. No jet mixing allowed. Small jet goes in second stage. If you want to look at them real quick, you look at the jet, you can see there's a different hole size. So you can look at them and see the difference. Okay, so second stage is direct into the manifold, or right into the head. You don't screw around. It injects right into the port. It bypasses all that crap that's in the way you don't need. That's how you do that one. This one goes right in the side of the manifold. And if there's going to be a line that breaks, it'll be one of these two over here. Or vibrate loose, it's usually one of these two. Because the line's over a foot long, get a lot of area to vibrate on. I should put something between these and tie them together, but I haven't done that yet. It makes it harder to change the jets when you have more holding fixtures. Okay, it's in. Tack drive goes here. Tighten it. Put the air cleaner in. Okay, we're up in the air a little bit. Okay. Remember to lube the chain too. It's pretty wet out there, even though it wasn't really exposed to too much moisture. To lube it. Alright, so now we're going to see how the thing cranks. Let's see if the switch is working today. So. See, the switch is acting up. All these wires in here pushed on the switch, I think broke it a little bit. We have oil pressure now. See the oil pressure come back. Switch doesn't though. Good oil pressure. Holds oil pressure pretty good, doesn't it? There you go. Pretty good. Alright, that's it for now.